Hey everyone, welcome back to Hogwarts Castle. I've got a fancy new setup where I can use both cameras. So you've got a little insert right there in the upper right corner of the screen, and the main screen shows you what I'm actually building, which is probably the most interesting part of the video anyway. It's been a while since I've been working on Hogwarts Castle. For those of you that are watching this for the first time, I will show you a little bit what I've done so far. So we've got the nice courtyard and the entrance with the clock here. There's a statue, and it's kind of hard to see, but on the inside you've got beautiful doors. And if I turn that around, you see the other side of the castle, which is actually open. So you can see the various elements of the castle itself. So right here on this side you see the Chamber of Secrets with Nagini, or it's not Nagini, the obelisk. And here is, if I turn that a bit more to the camera, you see the famous door with the snake lock. And of course, on top of that is the Great Hall, where the professors are seated here. On this side, it's a little sticker. You can see the scores of the various houses, the points that they can gain every year, and of course the wooden tables where the children can sit. And then if I continue to turn that, you've got a nice view of the stained glass windows, which actually contain colored Lego stones, which are really beautiful if you shine some light through it. And here we are back, the most beautiful part of the castle, and you've got a little boathouse here, which is not entirely finished, but this is where the students would arrive. They would enter through this little chapel-like thing, and then there's a path in this sandstone color that leads up to the entrance to the courtyard. And you can see that there is actually an opening here. It's the only opening, the rest has windows. Feel free to join the chat. Mike is already there, and Veronica is there as well. So welcome. I'll just continue to build, and if you have any questions or things you want to chat about, then feel free to let me know. First thing we're going to do is we're going to open some more of these bags with the elements we are going to use for the next stage in this building process. This is the first time we get these transparent little rods that are used for, I think, the Dementors that are flying above the castle in the final build, that is. We've got tiny little pieces here. These are always a bit tricky. I don't want to lose any of those. There we go. So this is probably going to be a big step, because we've got 6 bags, no less than 6 bags with elements. A lot of these smaller ones, decorative elements. We've got some big building blocks here. And then finally another one which has mostly these dark gray stones or bricks that are used for roofs and towers, and then some sandstone stuff for the walls. Let's put that here. All right. This may be taking a bit of time to build. As usual, I'll just first gather the various elements that I need per step, and then we'll start assembling that. See if we can do this rather quickly. There's still I'm kind of really wanting to make some progress today, so I may do this in several steps, take a break between the steps, and see if I can get ahead with this. Otherwise it may just last forever. Oh, we get transparent pieces for the first time. Just get nice glassy bricks. I'm not sure why. Oh, it's probably also for the support of those dementors. One of these and two of these. I really like that now I don't have to switch back and forth between the two cameras anymore, because I can look at you, and at the same time there's a pretty wide angle view of the build itself. So now that we have that in place, let's we're gonna do some flags later on, but first let's continue to build this. We're going to add some stuff on this side. 1, 2. Got one of these. Oh, okay, that's one extra. There we go. It's just a little bit of the outside of the roof that covers the Great Hall. The transparent ones are going also opposite the camera. Unfortunately, you can't really see that. I do notice that the computer that I'm using to stream this is speeding up the fan, and that is because this time I've chosen a higher resolution. This is actually 1080p, and the highest bit rate. I think my internet connection can handle it. It just gives a little bit more detail to the image, but clearly my small MacBook Air has a bit of trouble keeping up. Tile here. I hope the audio is clear enough. I'm still using the headset that comes with the iPhone, because the built-in microphone of the MacBook Air is not that good. Alright, we're adding some extra support here on the roof. Probably for, oops. Probably for the actual roof that will cover the Great Hall. Hey, Yoka. And Hill as well. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're making good progress. I really haven't had time for a long while to do these, to do more building. But fortunately, I have a special room for this, so I could just leave everything in place and start building again whenever I had time. Oh, interesting. Actually, these are not used for the dementors, but they're used as flagpoles. I really wonder why they are transparent. Maybe because in the movie, the flags are, or the banners of the various houses are hanging in thin air, supported by magic. Why not? Alright, we're going to do some more sticker work. This time we're going to put the various banners of the houses in place. It's not this one. Let's see. Where are they? It's not this. This is not it either. Okay. Oh, here it is. There we go. Hello, Poland. Okay, here we have the stickers of the 4 houses. Gryffindor and Slytherin, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw. So we'll start with Gryffindor, which is the house that I belong in, at least if I have to believe the various Harry Potter websites that will sort you in. The most important one being, of course, the official one being Pottermore. There you go, flag number 1. Number 2 is Ravenclaw. Although I have to say that I'm very sympathetic to Ravenclaw as well. Mostly because of their love for magical creatures. So it's a little bit more of a, I don't know, more focused on nature. There we go. We have Slytherin. It's absolutely not my house. Marianne wants to know when I started building this. I think somewhere in the month of December, if I'm not mistaken. Perhaps a little bit later, I don't recall. Oops, that is really crooked. I need to redo this sticker. I'm a little bit more confident with the stickers nowadays, but sometimes a little bit overconfident. Because I do want to get them more approximately straight. Let's see this. See if I can. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Well, Slytherin should be a little bit crooked, right? All right. And the final one. We're good to go. Nice. All right. Now we're going to add them to the transparent poles. There we go. Slytherin, Ravenclaw, and Gryffindor. And we are going to even insert them right away. Lovely. It's going to give the entire Great Hall a much more festive look. Oops. This one doesn't really... Yeah, there you go. Slytherin. There we go. The final one, Rebecca says, I've made some progress. Yes, it looks nice. Marianne says, I have been at the very place where Hogwarts is situated in Scotland, on the shores of Loch Shiel. Saw a deer in the forest there. That surely brought me back to a certain scene. Oh, that is awesome. I didn't know that there was actually a real location for for Hogwarts itself. I thought it was just artwork. I need to find out. I'd love to go there. I love to have an excuse to go back to Scotland because I love Scotland so much. Michelle wants to know if I read the Harry Potter books. Yes, I did. I started reading after seeing the first movie, if I'm not mistaken, while I was still studying in Rome. And then I kind of caught up. I was a bit late to the game. Then again, I was a little bit too old to be part of the target audience. 1 and 2. Where's the other one? This one, yes. But I enjoyed it thoroughly. All right. Let me show you the banners, if I can. Unfortunately, so here they are. This is what I just did. There's only a sticker on this side of the banner, so on this side you just see the studs, which is not very pretty, but it's good enough. Looks very nice. Oh, you got the pictures, Marion. That's awesome. Do you have them on a website or something like that, or a blog? Oh, that's interesting. Wait a minute. How does this work? It's kind of hard to put pressure on this without letting it collapse. I don't know if I need this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait a minute. This is not the right one. I'm still one day hoping to make a Harry Potter documentary. Such an interesting world, such an interesting phenomenon as well. Wow. Okay, we'll put that here. That is so strange. Oh, I totally forgot. I forgot an element. I'm like, oh, this one. All right, let's put that here. But I have so many projects, so many outstanding projects. I have to always think what I can pull off and what not. Let's take this one. This is probably, yes, this is the right one. Okay, starting to feel a little bit more solid. We've got some gray elements left, and they are going to cover this part of the castle. Kind of a forgotten part. It's just above the window, for the Great Hall, which unfortunately on the other side is just a sticker. But then again, I assume they had to make some compromises. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Oh, I only needed... No, actually I did need 4. I need one of these. Two of these. 4 of these. And 4 of these. 3, 4. There we go. Malbork Castle in Poland is the biggest brick castle in Europe. I didn't know that. But Poland has some epic castles and buildings. Okay. Just building some ledges now. Not the most exciting stuff. Okay, now I have to do that twice. Yeah, this is boring. That's number 1. Let's do another one. This. Four, 3. There we go. I can skip these. Well, I can't really skip this, but I don't really have to say much about this. This is just to put on here, I guess. Yep. Wait. That's not good. It's got to be here. There we go. And we've got another one here. So to fill up the empty space between the entrance tower and the rest of the Great Hall. Good. One more. Oh, actually, I need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. They cover this part. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Very nice. Next page, we are going to build some arches. 1 white and 1 of 6. That would be this one. All right, where do we put that? Oh, interesting. Wow, we're going to build. This is going to be very cool. We're going to build the let's say the ceiling of the Great Hall, where in the movie you see the projection of the stars and all the cool stuff. The magical ceiling. I love that. So, let's see. Strangely enough, it needs a white brick here and a brown one on top of that. Right. Indeed. And it goes next to the first banner. Very well. This goes on top of the roof again. Alrighty. Now we're going to do the other support structures. 1, 2, 3. I need a 4th one. Let's hope it's there. Yes, 4 plus 4 white stones. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 of these. I haven't seen these in a while. There you go. So right underneath my profile picture you can see the elements. It's a nice space for me to put it so you can see what I'm doing. Veronica says, this video is a nice distraction during a very difficult period for me. Thank you, Father. Well, Veronica, glad you are here, and I hope you'll get through this difficult time. Marion says, sorry, no pictures of Log Shiel on my blog at the moment. Too busy with my author's blog. Are you an author? That's cool. This is also from Scotland on Flickr. Cool. Can you post the URL to your author's blog So I can take a look. What do you write? In the meantime, we're going to connect these two. Mark, you are correct. This is the castle of Harry Potter, Hogwarts Castle. Okay. And what you're currently looking at is only half of the castle, actually. The build is very, very big. But hopefully we'll be able to finish it over the next couple of days, because I want to put this on display. And I also want to free up the room, because all the Lego bags, the transparent bags, are currently on the floor. Alright, so we've got one element here, that's number one. We're going to build another one just like that. And I've got some more Lego sets that I want to build in the future. This is definitely the most spectacular one, but I do have the Harry Potter train. 9 3/4, platform 9 3/4. That's what it's called. There we go. Oh, cool. Marion says, I'm just starting with my author's blog. Much more to come very soon. I've been to Prague last month for vlog filming and the book trailer. Very cool. I'll check it out. Check it out. That's a recent phenomenon, right? With that books need trailers. Okay, let's put these in place. This is going to look so nice. Or at least trailers really help to set the tone and the mood, and people are just super visual. It's a way to stand out, I guess. Wow! You can tell that the ceiling is going to look very, very cool once it's finished. Alright, some smaller elements. 7 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got the first metallic elements. That is very cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 as well. Plus one brown connector, two of these, and one like this. Very well. All that in the same corner again. I like to have structured building process. Oh wow, this looks very pretty. These are going to go on top of the... Sorry, I got a bit of an itchy nose here. Wow. Do they actually fit? Let's put some pressure on this. Good. Oh. Not everything seems to fit quite well here. Maybe a little bit of variation in the plastic molds. Let's hope I don't have to glue anything together. Annie says, I love this. Wish I could buy one for myself, but more fun to watch you or our geeky priest build it. It is fun. It's not for everyone, of course, because this building process is very slow. Not everyone wants to watch like an hour-long video of every step. But it's just considered as like background stuff, background video. It's not really a vlog. I may do some vlogging tomorrow. This weekend in Utrecht is the biggest Comic-Con of the Netherlands. And this time I will have 2 days to... Wow, this one is really hard to fix. I'll be there for 2 days and I'll take my gimbal with me. So the Osmo Pocket gimbal camera. So I can make really nice steady shots of everything I see. Still kind of pondering what to do exactly as a video clip. I can, just general impressions videos are not that interesting if you haven't been there yourself. So I'd like to do some interviewing or storytelling. But what? I don't know. There are going to be some Star Wars people, of course. Certainly some Harry Potter people. This is definitely, I think there is a like different plastic that is used for those metallic pieces. It doesn't really seem to fit well into the other type of plastic. Just one of the downsides of not taking a break between building. Like my fingers are now completely dented. It hurts. It's good Lenten penance. All right. I'm missing one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Okay. Well, that's easy. This time you'll be able to see the result. Put this. Wait, no, let's start on the other side. That's safer. One, skip 3, 2. No, this one is not. Ow. That's number 3. 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then one on the other side. Okay. There we go. And 1. Here. Right? Hopefully. Is the right location? It should be the right location. There we go. Okay. Now I've got some leftover pieces here. Where is this going? Okay. Let's start with this. Whoa. Huh, okay. Okay. This one here, I hope. Hmm. Yeah. Wow, this is tricky. Okay, it holds for now. It is definitely starting to look recognizable, absolutely. And Marianne says that her book is a magical realistic thriller with fact fiction elements in it. Sounds good. Sounds good. First book, or have you written before? Mm-hmm. This one goes here. And then I'm always glad when builds are symmetrical. There we go. Done. Next step. This is a lot of rooftop building. Second novel. Very cool. Okay. And how do you sell your books? Are you self-publishing or? I'm going to turn the castle around here. It makes it a little bit easier to follow the instructions. There we go. Perfect. Everything fits so well. It's incredible. Now we're going to connect these arches, these rooftop arches, which will probably help stabilizing the entire build. And it needs to, because this is of course going to be covered as well at a later stage. Right. One here. Same process. Let's start with this for a change. And yeah. Whoops, this one is tricky. There you go. Yep. No. This is not correct. It should be a 4 instead of a 3. Ouch. Ah. Okay. This is the price I have to pay. Now it's stuck. Ay, 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 caramba. Ow. How do I pry this loose? Let me see if I can find a tool for that. Hold on. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, well, just try the old trick using another brick. See if I can use it as a lever. Probably not, but we can try. Yikes. Ouch. Oh. Why didn't I watch more carefully what I should do? Ah. Here we go. We're gonna use a knife. There we go. Yep. Woof. Good. All right, so that's number 4. Let's hope this one is the correct one. There we go, we're done. Next step. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 like this, 3 of these. There we go. And 1 flat piece. Very good. Okay. Wow, the sun is very bright outside. Okay, let's start where it's easiest to see what I should do, which is this. This one goes here. So I get this and then, yeah, this is easy. All right, so number 1. And, whoa, oh, yeah, there we go. I'll just read what Marion writes in the chat room. I'm self-publishing. I decided to do so when the manuscript of my first novel was discovered by an important Dutch film producer. He was very interested in making a film of it, and I went to the Amsterdam-based publisher who had started editing the manuscript. But when the publisher heard of the film producer, he still didn't offer a contract. I felt that I was being led on by this publisher, so we stopped working together, and I found out so much about copyrights that I decided to embark upon self-publishing. Yes, very good idea. Copyrights are all mine now, and I've gotten all the freedom I want in order to write the book I've got in mind. That is very, very wise. I've had some experience with publishing, and the thing is, the publishing business is not very profitable, so they usually try to get all the rights, and then you have like another party that is controlling everything, and they want to cut, which is understandable. But if it's a small publisher and they don't have time, or they're for some reason not, making any progress, you end up losing opportunities, and you don't want that. Plus, the only thing a publisher that can offer nowadays is extra exposure, but then usually they're not very good at that. At least my publisher wasn't, being a small publisher. And nowadays with the internet, and especially with the connection you can build, or the relationship you can build with your audience, sometimes it's much better to do it yourself, so you have full control over the whole process. And ultimately also, you'll probably get more revenue, because self-publishing, especially if you do just digital publishing, you get everything instead of a cut. Or in most books, as far as I've heard, you don't make anything, you have to pay to get it published. It's just the weirdest thing. Once I discovered that, I was like, wow, this industry is dead. If you have to pay in order to get your book published instead of getting paid, then something is seriously wrong with the model, the economic model. About 95% of the marketing budget of a publisher is going to the handful of top-selling authors anyway. That's correct too. So there are really not that many advantages nowadays to picking a publisher, unless you write like a bestseller and you need a lot of help to get it all over the world. But you can always self-publish, and then a publisher may approach you later on and buy the rights, but then at least you are in control. And oftentimes also, my experience is that publishers are not that tech savvy. They're not very versed when it comes to social media. So, yeah, what's the advantage of all that? I'm very glad that I have the rights back to my own book. So I could publish digitally as an ebook. I can rewrite. There are so many things you can do. You can put it on sale. When you're self-publishing, you're also not restricted by these crazy, book laws that we have in the Netherlands that are so restrictive, anti-competitive. I understand why they chose to implement those laws, but they're really not. They don't fit the current world, just the way people consume and buy media anymore. All right, making some progress. Dutch publishers simply missed the boat when they refused to go along with the rise of the ebooks. Absolutely, they saw ebooks as a danger, as a menace, and that's always a battle that you will lose. You have to go with the developments, and if you don't like the trends, well, then that's too bad. And one of the issues in the Netherlands is that an ebook has to be the same price as a paper book, which is so ridiculous. And that was actually the reason that my publisher just didn't want to turn my book into an ebook, because they said nobody's going to buy it, which is probably true. But if you could sell the ebook for a much lower price, you don't have to pay shipping. You can update the book whenever you want. There's so many upsides to digital publishing. All right, making some good progress here. Another decorative element here, and a connector here. Your ebooks are cheaper than the paper book. May have changed recently, but a few years ago, that was forbidden by law. But anyway, they missed the boat. They're too late now. Whatever they implement as changes. and this one. Okay. We're getting some more interesting builds here. Some slopes, some rooftop slopes that are nice. Can't wait to see where this is going. Yep. And yes, if you are self-publishing, you can absolutely pick your own price, but publishers are bound by law to these fixed prices, as far as I know. There's another reason to self-publish. And ebooks also, because of the kind of the lack of choices here in the Netherlands, always never really took off. Like the amount of different, like in the US you have the Kindle, which is the absolute, has market dominance, which also brings about some real issues. So Amazon in the Netherlands, of course, is very small. And then over here you have the Kobo reader, and there's a lot of piracy also in the Netherlands. Why am I not surprised if you keep those prices so high? Then people just pirate it, and that means that nobody gets anything. Oh, I may have made a mistake again. Yes, I have. Oh, shoot. I think I picked the wrong color. This one needed to be elsewhere. Ah, shoot. Oh, wow. How many steps ago was that? Huh. Oh, I see. I see. Yep. Yeah, that's where I went wrong. Oh boy. This is complicated because it's really... It's underneath this. Oh, yo. Yep. It's like a few layers underneath this, so can I... Let's try to do this methodically. Oy. Let's see if I can remove this entire part. Ouch. Oh no, this is hard. Oy. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, this is terrible. Okay. Well, I'll just have to hope that I can figure out. Oh, man. Maybe I should have taken a photo of this before I started to remove stuff. What? Oh no! Oh boy, it's even... Oh, cry. It's like several layers deep. I'm not even sure how I get there. Okay, well. Let's just courageously... I'll just have to pay the price for not paying attention. Oh, man. It's because these two colors on paper in the manual are very similar. You only see the difference when when they have both colors in the same instruction. Oh no. Oh, this is going to be a pain to put back in place because... Okay, careful now. Oh wait, perhaps I can lift this up like that. Please don't break. Please don't break. Yes. And then I need to undo that one. Oh no. Is it that one? I'm not even sure if it is. Oh, it's that one. Golly. Oh. Okay. It's one small mistake for man, one giant mistake for Lego kind, or something else. Okay, so this one should have been this color. You see how similar they are? It's a crime. Okay, let's hope I can easily put that back, otherwise... Ah, no, 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 no. Oh. Don't fall apart. Ah, no, no, no. Ow! Jeez. Cutting into my finger with a knife. Oh. Trying to keep this together. Oh. Now that one is... Oh, man. All right, let's quickly put this one... Where was it? Oh, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, man. Okay, well, why don't I put this one in place, like the correct one on top of this? Oy, oy, oy. Okay. Right. Now I need to disconnect this. There we go. Okay. Okay, this one is going to be in the middle of this, which means what? Which means we have this one probably like that. Am I correct? Please. Yeah, I think this is it. This is it. This is it. Okay. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. Oh man. Oh shoot. I forgot something. Didn't I? Or did... Wait. What? No, it's okay. Oh! Is this the way it's supposed to be? Okay. I'm going to be even more prudent. Ay, caramba. This. Okay. I so hope that I don't have any leftover pieces once I'm done with this. Okay. Inge is surprised by, impressed by the lack of swearing. Okay. I can't tell what I'm doing. I think this one ought to be on top of this one. I vaguely remember something like that. And then this used to be like this, I think. Yeah. I hope so. Hallelujah. I think. Oh. What? Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Oh, we're safe. Are we? Are we now? Yeah, I think we're safe. I think that's it. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. The camera is being wacky. Because of the sunlight out, you can't see anything anymore. Let me correct the camera a little bit. Or wait, what? Wait a minute. Instead of fixing the camera, I'm just fixing the. I'm just closing the curtains. Okay, where is my overall window? Oh. What is this? What is this? Let me switch back. Yes, there we go. All right. Okay, so this entire upper ledge was what was causing all these problems. But I think I'm good. Now I have to retrace my steps. Where was I? Oh, this is a lot of tiny stuff. Whoa. Okay, this is definitely hard. No. No. No, 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 no. This is not good. It's not good. Oh. I'm losing my concentration. Starting to make more and more mistakes. Perhaps it's time for a cup of tea. I hope this step is soon over so I can take a break. I don't trust myself anymore. All right. What? Why do I have this? I'm just picking the wrong elements and no wonder it doesn't work. 1, 2. This one? Yep. Very finicky. Well, I'm missing another element. Why is that? Did I forget to pick these up? There we go. Or did I mistakenly? No, 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 no. Hopefully I didn't make any more mistakes. Good. Yes. Okay. I suppose that this is pretty important for later on because this is going to support the roof. So I can't really wing it here. Okay. It should be right here. There we go. Yes, I like it. Oh, and I need to do that twice, of course. Same process. Wait, what? One. Definitely not fully concentrated for some reason. Two. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yes. 4. Oh, so glad this step is over. I really hope I'm not going to make any more mistakes, yes. Because if you make a mistake early on, oh, it's so hard to correct. This one goes here. Wow. Whew. Okay. The build is rising. It's going to be harder and harder to get everything in view, camera-wise. Okay, we're getting there. We're starting to see the, well, not really the end, but we're at 2/3, I would say, of this step. Ooh. These interesting ledges here. Not sure exactly what the purpose is. We'll soon discover. Okay. Okay. And symmetrically on the other side as well. I wonder what that is. Maybe for flags or something. Okay. 6 of these light gray ones and 6 dark gray tiles. There we go. There's even more decoration. These are a little bit crooked, that's the downside. One's, ow, really hard to fix in position. Well, I'll just have to accept that it's not 100% perfect. Whatever. We'll just leave it like that. It hurts too much. My fingers are just broken. Once I've got my TV back in place, I want to watch some Harry Potter tonight. Okay. Where is that supposed to go? On the brown part. Yeah. Oh, this is not straight. This is a very finicky part of the build. Very, very easy to make mistakes. It's also strangely relaxing to only having to focus on these things. Oh wow, now we're gonna get something interesting. I use roof tiles. I have the Blu-rays, yes. I can always borrow or lend them to you if you want. Yeah, this is cool. Okay. Finally, some quick progress. I like it. I can't believe how well thought out this build is. Unbelievable. Now, Harry Potter is way too valuable as a franchise to put it on Netflix. The Fantastic Beasts movie is on Netflix, though. And since technically it's a prequel, you could watch that. Ow, 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 ow. My finger got stuck. What a build. This is awesome. There we go. Hey Cal, welcome to the chat. Yep. Oh, this is so nice. Starting to look like a roof now. I love what they've done. All right, let me show you. So here you can see this is what I've been building. You see these nice, what is it? Windows? No, it's little towers. Just decoration, but it looks so pretty. Huh. We're not done yet. We're going to make some more of those painful elements. I need 6 more of these. Oh, please let them all be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. There we go. And pick the right color, the dark ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here we go again. It's these tiny details that make it so alluring visually. Ow. Ah. These are really sharp edges. Almost like blunt knives. Ouch. Stay put. Ow. Every time I need to turn these a little bit, I cut into my fingers. Ow. Ow. I never tell you about this kind of suffering on the box itself. Ow, 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 ow. It's like stepping on Legos. It's just that these are like knives. Just look at my fingers. Ow, ow, ow. They're all red. Okay. Next. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Second part. Oh. We're going to use these red marker stones again for orientation. There we go. So this is a very solid beam on top of the roof. Probably goes, well, we're going to have to build a lot on top of that. Oh yes. It looks like in this step we're going to finish the entire roof of the Great Hall, which is awesome. It's a nice reward. 2 of these. Very well. I love how they do the stacked roof tiles, just like you would do in real life. Makes it much more strong, much more solid. Plus it looks visually also very nice. Ow. Ah, my fingers. Ah! There we go. Yep. Oops, this one's crooked. Try to straighten that out a little bit. I guess I can still fix this a little bit. Ow, 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 ow. Yikes. Okay. There we go. Almost there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the final step that looks so nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 'Hey Marion, I actually saw last time when I was at the Castle Fest, actually quite a few authors also self-publishing that had a stand there and were talking about their books, connecting to the fans. I'm not sure if it's very expensive to rent a booth on those festivals, but that would maybe bring you in contact with a potential audience that would be interested in those books. I remember talking to someone who wrote science fiction books, did that basically as a hobby, and then, whoa, yikes, and then really started to get a lot of sales. And she was basically there not really to sell books, although she did sell them, but to kind of broaden her reach in those, kind of fantasy-minded people. And she said actually that her ebooks were selling really, really well. She would bundle them, and then they would just be like those no-brainers, like put them on sale regularly, and then people would just pick them up. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We finished this step number 13, which was aptly called step number 13 because it was the hardest one so far. Just look at the beauty of this roof here. Absolutely gorgeous, especially if you see it from the side. There's going to be one more level on top of this. And with the proper lighting, I think this will look stunning. There you go. Isn't that beautiful? Marianne wants to know who the writer was that I was talking about. That is a good question. She did give me some flyers, but I have no idea where they are. There's a lot of science fiction books, at least 10 or 12. We were talking about the artwork that she bought, and I'll look that up. Perhaps I have some stuff somewhere. No, it was a female writer. I'm not sure anymore. I'll see if I can find who that was, and once I resume building, I can let you know, or I can add a comment in the chat. So I'm going to take a break right now, get a cup of coffee, check out the sun outside, and I'll be back probably later today to do one more step. Okay. Talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for hanging out and for the interesting conversations. And we'll talk soon. Bye-bye now.